Welcome back to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to create a church flyer titled Living Sacrifice. Okay, guys. This church flyer is just a manipulation. We'll be using not real information for this flyer. Alright, guys. Let's launch our Pixelab.
For those of us that are in our class SCD 0.1, I taught us how to get a manipulated background from Pinterest. If you don't know how to do that, open your browser or you download this application called Pinterest and search church manipulation background. Search it, you will see a manipulation background there. It will make your work very easy and help you to design very fast. So now, after downloading that background, we are going to be using this particular one here for today's design. Although I manipulated it myself, or if you want to know how I did that, I will share the link. I will share the video after this particular video. The image, this particular background, import it, and now import your logo, the logo for the church. This is the logo here. I'll place it here.
I'll write the text. I've already written the text before. Within Christian Network. Place it here. Place it here. Now import the character, which is the man of God. Click on this place, click on import. You select the person you want to import. But you already have the image of the man of God in the Pixelab. You on it, so resize it and place it well. And the next thing is we are going to write the test effect the way that we want it to be. Remember that the test effect, I said the theme of the program is Living Sacrifice. Living Sacrifice, we will just type in Living Sacrifice and use perspective to redirect the view of the text, which is like this. After typing Living Sacrifice, okay, now see what we have. So I can easily place them together like this. I see it. So now what we are going to do, change the size to 236. This one is not up to 236. 250. Okay, now the sizes are now the same. Now what you are going to do is you are going to select the living. Look for where we can see perspective. See perspective here. Before you enable it, just use your eyes to do the perspective stuff first. Like this. Take it up to this extent. Bring this place up to this extent. Make sure that you are using this line here as your guide. This line and this line, so guide. Now let's enable the thing. You see how it is. Now click OK. Select the second test, perspective as well. Before you enable it, already we have done this in the living, so you can use your eyes to you can do the same to this one. Bring it up a little bit like this. So you can see that. Okay, now you can now on it. Oh, sorry. Just on it. You see that we have a living sacrifice. Okay, now let's create a shape. Just click on this place. Create a triangle. Now in this triangle you just created, just what you're going to do now is click on this down part, drag it up to this extent. Now bring it down, click OK, rotate it to this and place it here. See what we just got? Living sacrifice. So now
Let's create a shape to write our theme. Click on the shape icon now and adjust it and bring it down a little bit. Also, my phone is stopping. Alright, let's bring it down. Zoom in. Let's zoom in. Yes. Okay, now adjust the to size. Zoom. Let's zoom in to be seeing what you are doing. Okay. Now I think it's okay like this. I'm sorry. Okay, adjust it a little bit. Now let's reduce the opacity of the text of the shape. Increase this to 2, the radius. Down. Six. For it to take the same form, this living sacrifice. Okay, it's okay like this. Designing, you are going to be locking whatever you have placed in your design. Place it down, place. I mean, lock it, locking them one after the other. Yeah, so that it won't be distorting. And type in team. Yeah. Bring it down, rotate it, and rotate it. Yeah, keep it here. Now let's change the font. Change the font to Nexa. Nexa is good for it. Click OK. Now adjust the size. It's like this thing is big. Adjust the size. Let's add a column to that. Okay, let's adjust the size and change the color of this particular thing. Okay, it's looking like this. Let's zoom out, zoom out, zoom out.
So it's like this is very big. Reduce the size. Hey guys, the reason why I'm doing all this thing is that whenever you are designing and everything in your design seems to be very big, it looks awkward. It's not that professional when you look at it. So that's why I advise whenever you are designing, make sure that you see, you make the elements and the text you are using to be not that big, not that small. Okay, so that it will look good. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now let me start them.
Okay, now let's position it now. Take it out. Okay, I think it's okay now. Let's start doing the test.
Okay. So let me change the font.
Let's use photographic signature.
Love whenever I bring up an idea, I will push it out and I will do it.
Now let's adjust this particular
It will
font.
take us time to
right
do,
place.
so I'm going to use this particular one.
Listen guys, whenever you are designing and an idea comes to your mind, apply the idea. Don't try to replicate what others did. Try to do your own. Okay. Now this particular team, we are going to take it up to this place. And for the A, I'm not satisfied the way it is. I want to make it to have a little creative stuff in it. I want this A to pass through that X in front of it, and some part of it. I see what I'm saying. I want it to have is I want it to be touching that X and cropping out of it, something like that. So we're going to do that now. What we are going to do is we are going to be duplicating this A into 2 and mask over this X. Now let's do it.
Okay, now.
Now click on copy. Now click on this direction to bring both of them together. Like click on bringing them together in the center. Just click on the second A, bring it to the center for both of them to be together. Are you getting it? So now we're going to select both of them. The first one is on top and the second one is between is under the sacrifice. So you are now use your direction tool to place it to the place we want it to be. It's okay like this. I think it's okay like this. Now let's use our masking tool. Let's select our masking tool. Okay, lock this one. Let's select our mask. If select the first one on top and the selector masking tool. Now this is what you are going to do. See what I just did now. I see the effect of what I just did now. Yes, so but if you look where you see that this A are not well aligned, so I'm going to adjust it with this particular tool again to make sure okay it's the same now. Okay, it's now okay now. See what you just did. The A is now coming out in front of the test and going at the back of the A and C. Okay guys, this is what we have achieved now. So let's try with this. Let's click on the masking tool again. I want this line, let it be natural. I want this line in the front of this line to be inside of this S, so that it will be normal, it will be clear. Like, let's see what I'm talking about here. You see what I'm doing here? I want the A to be coming out of the S. So let's bring it down. Boom. It's okay now. Lock your layer so that it won't be disturbing you whenever you are designing. SCD 0.1. I now type in SCD 0.1. Let's create a shape around it. We are going to do the same thing we did on this team to this particular SCD 0.1, but this one is that we are not going to reduce the opacity of the background, the shape completely, so that it will still show in the, it will still bring out the color of this particular SCD 0.10 that we wrote there. Now type change the stroke to white. By now, I believe you have known how we are doing this. If you create shape, reduce the opacity of the shape, increase the stroke. Now it will be like this. Now increase the radius so that it will have a curved edge. Okay, it's good like this. Now the size for this stroke is 2. So let's position it to all of them and reduce the size of it. Let's reduce the size, I think it's okay like this. Now click OK. Now adjust it to a little bit. Let's place it the right place it's supposed to be. Okay, it's okay. It is the place we want it to be. Now guys, remember to add your grid line for it to give you much more guide, and for you to obey the laws of graphics, so that you will not just be editing, placing things anyhow. So try to be using grid line. Nice. Okay. Now let's change the font for this present. And let's use this font. Now click on space, look for the space. Let's give it space like this and click OK. Place it in the middle. Let's write in the text we'll be using for this design. The name of the man of God is, you are going to write sweet Chidera Odokama, and the date and time and the location for the program, even the name of other speakers. Okay, let's go with this design we are doing. Is not real, it's just a fake design, like it for tutorial purpose. So I'm going to be writing, my name is Chidera Odokama, so I'm going to be using my name as the speaker's name. If whether you know the speaker or not, just take it like that. We are just designing for tutorial purpose. Okay, let's bring it down. We are going to bring it down. Okay, and let's look for the font we are going to be using for it. Let's give it a yellow color first. Let's change the font. We are going to be using this pure spirit. Okay, let's use photographic signature. It's much good for that. Now let's add stroke to this, because this text is too tiny. Let's add a yellow stroke to it so that it will make it bold, thicker. Stand. Let's look for stroke. You can find stroke. See stroke here, and enable it. Give it a yellow color, the same color you used. The same color you used for the normal text. Click on it now. Reduce the stroke to 2 or even 1. Yes, it's okay with 1. Now that's it. We are good to go. Now adjust it well. Now let's write the name of the speaker. PST Pastor Chidera Odokama. Now let's bring it down. Bring it down to this place. Reduce the size. Place it all. Yes. Now let's change the font. Let's change the font. Okay. Click on font. Let's look for the font that will fit this. we use Nexa. Nexa would be good for this. Remember, whenever you're designing, don't use all like 7 fonts in your design. No, only few fonts that works together. Okay, I think this one is good. Let's look for space between. Click on this. There's the space between is much. Let's okay, let's look for it. This one. Let's reduce the space. It's okay like this. Click OK. Now take the text up. Alright, I think this is good now. In the Bible verse for a living sacrifice, I think it's Romans chapter 12. Romans chapter 12, verse 1, 2. 1 and 2. Okay. Present your body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God. Yes. Okay, let's bring it down and place it here. Give it a black color. I'm going to make it to the side, like rotate it to this extent, and let's change the font to Nexa. It's okay. Let's give it a black color. Black. Adjust it. Let's place it in the middle. Yes, it's okay like that. Yes, I think it's cool like this. Yeah, good to go. Now let's write on the text. Let's import the icon we're using for this design, the icon for calendar and time. Let's import it as well for the location.
Now let's change this particular icon color to white. Click on the color icon. You can look for white. You can't see white here. Click on the plus icon here. Take this place, take it here, click OK. Boom, it becomes white color. 10th November 2024, 7 o'clock p.m. dots. Let's click OK. Now let's bring it down. Okay. Now change the font. Let's give it Nexa. Let's bring it in together. So this thing live in the internet. So I'm going to write. I don't have the icon for this particular thing now. Live. Now I'm going to create it. Bring it down. Okay, bring it up. Live. Now let's create a shape.
Alright, let's create a shape very fast. Give it a short radius like 2, and now give it a red color. Place the text on it. Change the font of the text to Nexa. Bring it in the middle. Reduce the size. Okay, now it's okay like this. Okay, let's merge it together. Facebook now, live in Facebook. Okay. Let's change the font of Facebook to something better. Like let's use Monserrat. Remember to consider that green line there, not to touch anything on it. So now we are going to add a stroke to this particular we are going to add a line around this particular Facebook. So we are going to create it. Reduce the opacity of the shape. Add a stroke.
I'll give it a blue color. It's Facebook. I'm going to reduce the size. I'll change this to blue color. Okay. So now I'm going to do something now. I'm going to select this particular tool. Whenever you are designing, try to do things that that comes to your mind, that you think this will make this design cool. Okay, not just doing what that people are doing. Try new things. Okay, try new things. I mean, like for you to become a professional graphic designer, even with your laptop or your smartphone, you have to be creative no matter what. So don't just limit yourself in the level you are seeing yourself now. Try to make research, try new things, be advanced in what you are doing. It will help you to grow very fast. Make
Click on the shape icon and create a shape like this, so that we will write the names of the other speakers that will be coming. I will fast forward this video so that it won't be that long. So now let's adjust this particular thing. Okay, it's good here. Rotate this particular shape we created to have the same form with this particular sacrifice, and even on that this text as well. And let's mark all of them, and okay, it's good like this. Now let's adjust it well. It's okay like this. Now we are going to be writing the names of the speaker. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to copy the name of the speaker and other things, and I will replace it with the person's name, Somtochukwu Okori, as one of the ministers. I'll write minister Somtochukwu Okori, put it here, reduce the size, place it here, and as well. Okay, this yellow color, dark yellow color is good. All right, let's duplicate it and write the other speaker's name. Chimes, I think he's a speaker as well, and the last person is speaker. Right, Nonso Evangelist Chukwu Nonso Emos. There. Alright, speakers. So, guys, I think this is the end of today's tutorial. Continuing from this design, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up by clicking on the like button, and as well turn the notification bell to be notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you very much. I love you guys. See you in our next class.